Hi folks, and good afternoon, and welcome back. Let's shift some of this stuff out of the way. There we have, put that up there, it's got to go back in the box. I've just got finished with servicing of this UA8. Finished the servicing on it. I've just got the clips to put the washer there to put back on, and the circlip. Where's my frigging glasses? There they are. Should weld them to my head, shouldn't I? There we go. I've not tried this one on the mains because I'm going to just put it straight back into its record player. Let's get this in the position. There we go. And there. I've done the idler. The idler didn't need much doing on this. It was were you fully on the clip? Oh, there we are now. Right, hang on a minute. Someone coming up my path. Hello? Hi Lenny, you alright? Good, good. Ooh. That was Francis's daughter from upstairs. Not the fart, it was Lynn. It wasn't Lynn who farted, it was me that farted. Because I do that, you see. I'm human like everybody else. Alright, let's have a look at how well this has come up. There, look at that, folks. It's a shame we put this, look at the shadows on it. Look at that. It's a shame we put this thing back in, isn't it? It's a shame that he's going to use it, really. Well, I hope he's going to use it. And there we go. I've put the cartridge back in. The BSR Full-Fi cartridge is back in. It's got two new styluses in it. Or styli to be correct. I've put a piece of heat shrinking over this here because the piece that was on it was rotten and hard and no good, and I've put a new piece on. And there we go. Let's put that in neutral so that we're not leaving the idler pressed up against the motor. Now let's pop this down here, and underneath there is nice and clean. Look at that, all lovely. Let's put this down here for a minute, and we'll bring up the record player. We'll bring the record player up onto the bench. Yeah, just knock my tools all over the place. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit moist there. That's because I sprayed some detergent to wipe the deck down. So we've got a bit of a wet patch there. Don't want it getting onto his record player, just in case it dyes the fabric at the Rexine or something. Let's bring this up. Now, a couple of last minute jobs to do on this. I've got to wipe the case down, but I can do that after. I'll get it assembled. Them wires hanging out the front, they go to the turntable for the pickup. There we go. The fucking hell was that? Your switch cleaner. I'm always doing that, leaving it behind and behind things, and it getting pressed on lids pressing it down. So what I want to do now, I want to just give the knobs a quick clean. Just really give it all a bit of a wipe, the knobs really, because I'm going to push them back on. Once these knobs are on, they're not coming off again, not by me anyway, I hope. There we are, that's one. So we'll pop that knob back on. We'll turn the knob to position where I can see the slot. My dog's just walked in here. He knows, yes, you know, don't you? Yeah, I've just had my lunch, so he's come to see if I've dropped anything. You know, fitting this knob, I thought it'd be straightforward, just push it on. make sure the shaft is completely straight, because I got these knobs off with great care. I don't want to bloody break them. Oh, hang on, let me just pull that back off. That ain't coming off now. Let me just give the grill a bit of a wipe around where the knobs are. There we are. That will do. Now let's just push the knob on. There we go. Don't want to push it on too far because don't want it too tight, don't want it right up against the grill. Give this one a bit of a clean. And just make sure that one's still got a bit of, there we go. Just make sure that they just look good, that's all. I mean, these knobs are in exceptional condition, the whole machine is really. I mean, there we go. Right, let's put that up right so we know which position we're pushing the knob onto. That's it. It's always nerve-wracking when you're pushing knobs back on. Because this is really old plastic. There we are. That's lovely. There we go. Now, drop them in there. Yeah, somebody's just played a tune. I don't know what that was. My phone, but I don't know why. Probably somebody mithering me. Let's see. Drop the mechanism. Now, doesn't that look grand, folks? How about that? Doesn't that look top? Now I've got to lift the motorboard out. Whoops. Wow. I'll tell you what, let's lift the deck back out again. I thought I could have got that with the deck in. So I'll tell you that motorboard is a tight fit. Put the deck there in a minute. That's a tight fit, that board. Jesus, that's it. That was that board was a tight fit, folks. Mind you, it's probably good that because it means less rattling from the. Let's make sure I'm wired. Right. There we go. Put that in. That all there. The other one should line up exactly. There we are. Now put that as far back as I can get it. more screws back there. Yeah, there's one there. And that's it. Right. Washer on. Put the split pin there we go, that's the split pin back through for that side. Put this washer on there. Put the split pin back in for this side. That's the deck back in. Now I've already prepared the wires to solder them back on, so we shall solder the live to the live and the neutral to the neutral. There we go. Yep. And then the signal wires. So somebody come to my path again. No. Right, let's shift that red out of the way. So I can solder this one on. That's the red. That's the black. We're back on. Now, hiya, who's that? Yeah. Is that you, Francis?
What?
Is that you?
No, I'm going out.
That's what I said, was it you, Francis?
No.
Right, I'll catch you later.
Alright.
See you later, Francis. There we go. Now we need to go a bit further back. Oh, new one, we've got the power cord caught there, that's it. There we are. I'm not going to put the screws in it yet because I need to sort of strain relief out. So what we'll do now, there we are. Right. Let it go through a cycle and warm up. I sprayed that switch, but it's still a bit... Wow, that's hummy. I'll sort that out after. I've got to take an earth to the record deck, that's all that is. Right, we're on 33 1/3, or if you're Irish, 33 1/3. 33 1/3. And I'll play the second track. Tone works. Volume. Bags of volume in that. Yeah, I need to get rid of that hum. Let's get it to the end. There we are. Yeah, the deck's not earthed, that's what's causing that. So I need to bring an earth from the chassis to the deck. I've earthed the chassis, but obviously that's not earthing the deck, so we need to sort that out. We'll stick an earth on that later. Anyway, to all intents and purposes, folks, this is done. I'll play a couple of singles on it and we'll see how it's... These are what I normally have on here. Make sure they're all the A sides, don't any B sides. Yeah. 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 My boomerang won't come back. No, of course it won't. And yeah, and the Wonder and Ma Like the Roses by Elvis. Yeah, we'll have that. There we go. 45. I'll let the first one start and then I'm gonna Thanks for watching, folks. Bye for now.